of the Caterpillar, trying to figure out how to get in. I'm sure police officers, sheriff's deputies were themselves assuming for a time that he was home. Pilot Mike Silva, photographer David Gregg, and I have taken a poll. We've been flying collectively about 70 years in this market. We've never seen anything like this.
It was on the town council. It had to do with excessive taxes on his property that he purchased to build his muffler shop. And he talked with me about doing this back in January, and just in a conversation when we were having dinner. And of course, I thought that he was just kidding. I had no idea that he would follow through with it and continue.
Seemed to matter what police officers did with the rifles and such, and they could not pierce it. This was an earth scraper they moved in to try to do some combat, to try to in some way immobilize the scraper. Almost got to where he was turning it over at that point there, but the scraper is just no match for the cat there, the Caterpillar turned tank.
Bonnie, without giving us his name, and please don't, tell us, when you did talk to him and he was planning this, according to you, did he mention the buildings he was going to hit, the specific buildings?
No, he just said that the people that caused him harm, that he was going to, I'm trying to think of how I put it, that he would pay them back for what they had done to him.
The scene looked like moments ago. This is tape. This is what we first arrived on scene, and it looked like officers standing on a hill above this earth mover turned tank were firing some pretty heavy arms at him, trying to find a weak spot, trying to find some way to immobilize. This span was now on the east side of Granby in what's called an independent propane company's yard. We thought for a time he might actually be taking out some of the propane tanks. It looked like that's what he was thinking about, and then he took off and headed into the downtown area again.
When we kiss, my heart's on fire.